how's it going, guys? This is your co-host, Jay.
My name is Eric.
We want to tell you about our sponsor, Anchor.
Shout out to Anchor. They hold it down for us.
Pretty much one of the number one streaming platforms for podcasts
Not
out there.
one, the number one streaming service.
Number one. You heard it first on the Bro the Rim podcast. Follow Anchor so your ship will never sink.
Anything you need, let Anchor know. They'll hit you up.
There you go.
They'll make it right.
100. All right. Do we get paid now? Okay.
All right. But like finding that spot while you're looking through the whole video. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that shit is ass.
I learned that. I was like, wait, where's that one spot? And I went, oh, I have to watch that one.
And you got, bro. If I've listened to our voices so much, like I'm like, all right. I know that at least I know I like this motherfucker, because if I didn't like his voice, I wouldn't want to be on a podcast with him.
Well, that's hilarious, because I was like, oh Jesus, I gotta listen to this again.
And then some of the shit be funny. Some of the shit that's like low key you don't even think about. Oh wait, we gotta do the intro.
What's our intro?
All right. Shit, if I know. We gotta come up with a custom intro.
Welcome to the Bro the Rim podcast. This is your co-host Eric.
This is your co-host Jay. Did I tell you to lick toes?
I licked my toes this morning.
What the fuck? No, don't eat. Look, we eat ass. We don't lick toes. Like, there's a limit. There's a line.
Hey, we can do it all.
There's a line in the sand. All right. So we are on our very 6th episode this week. Hey. Show you with the butterfly nose. Study this.
Boots and cats.
It's in boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. This time it's different though. We are no longer using the Sony remote.
We're not.
No more 30-minute pauses.
Yes.
No more random shit.
No more lost files.
No more fucking lost files.
Oh my god.
Shout out to OBS Streamless, dog.
Oh yes, OBS.
OBS.
So hopefully eventually we'll get to the spot or the point where if we get enough followers,
Yeah.
you guys can interact with us while we record this.
That'll be great. Or when we play video games too.
Well, yeah, anything we do, we'll try to incorporate you guys in it.
Exactly.
Because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to set everyone right.
Trying to reach the people.
Yes.
Trying to show people.
We're trying to show people.
Trying to lift them up.
Lift up. Amen, brother.
Amen, Terry. I want to get that guy on the video. Like,
Bro,
I want to come on the
Brian,
podcast.
He's probably dead now.
No, not Terry. The guy who said it. That's so messed up. Terry's not. Reverse Terry. Oh, Lord.
Terry, what are you doing, Terry?
We go from like a podcast about mental therapy to just a meme cast.
Oh my god, that's
just-
hilarious.
You thought I had money? All right.
I want to get the deer from Deer Gangsta.
Oh shit. Yo. Oh no. Like the gangsta geese, the one that like beating the shit out of each other.
The geese.
Gangsta geese.
Oh, also follow us on TikTok.
TikTok. Eric's been killing it with the edits on there.
Yes, I'm trying.
Man's not trying. He's winning. He's
No.
great. Shoot, we got a post with 800 views. I didn't know that everybody lies on the AR Point quizzes. Yeah. All y'all. You, him, her, him. Liars. But there's some of our followers or listeners or buddies, whatever we want to call them, that actually did the test. They actually read the books. But you, I don't know if I trust your ass no more. If you don't do read the books for the AR Point challenge, I don't know where else to trust you in my life with. Like my children? Fuck no.
Times have changed.
If you don't do the book for the AR Points, that means you don't read like the instructions when you get something from IKEA. You're just like, I can put this shit together myself.
Man, I've grown. I've matured, Jay. Trust me.
Do you read the instructions from IKEA, or do you just put that shit together? Fuck it goes here.
I mean, some of those instructions are repetitive.
The fuck you mean? No, some of it's different. You can't just do that. You can't just fucking just shove shit in there.
I can't.
This nigga, wow, oh my gosh.
If there's a will, there's a way.
If you get furniture from any store that says must be assembled, it's pretty given.
Okay,
you gotta
to be
follow
fair
the
though,
instructions.
they do suggest to use a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that, bro. You need to use the
What you
drill.
mean?
Use the drill. Bro,
Oh yeah.
the screwdriver takes way too long.
Okay, on some of them, because if it's the one with the big
no.
motherfucker like that just tightens, I'm just gonna use a screwdriver because and it locks into place.
Oh, okay. Well, you can do that with your finger. Though.
See, no,
You can do that with your
see,
finger.
you never,
No,
you
no,
can't
you
get the
can-
same amount of tightness with a finger without breaking a nail.
All I know is little Eric was trying to get a Six Flags ticket.
Oh my god.
That's all I know.
You know what's crazy?
And
I
he
didn't
was
even
gonna-
get the Six Flags ticket. Like, cause I couldn't read all those books. I wasn't that fast of a reader.
Oh, no.
That's what makes this worse for me. This motherfucker cheated and got the Six Flags ticket. I didn't get that shit. And I read those books. I honestly read those books.
You were like, damn, I can't get it.
I'm not
You're
like,
like, I don't have another 30 minutes.
I'm gonna drop a bomb. There we go. R.I.P. to Little J.
Oh, I feel so bad.
No, you don't.
I broke your whole
No,
world.
you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I feel disrespected as a human being, as a man. It's a M-A-Y-U-N, man.
You see the world different now?
Yeah, everything looks different. All around me are familiar faces. Don't copyright me, YouTube. I need this money. You ain't even get paid. That's the difference here. Okay, well, how was your week, Eric? How was your week?
It was good.
That's good.
It was really good.
That's good. My week was pretty good until my world got flipped and turned upside down. And I found that niggas wasn't reading the books. I'm not letting this go.
I mean, I feel bad.
See,
I do feel bad deep down inside.
that's a part of being a man. You gotta feel bad about some shit, even when you didn't do anything.
I don't know. If I was Putin, I would feel bad.
Oh shit, are we getting into that? Are we getting into that?
Bro,
Because like a large amount of Russian soldiers actually defected from the Russian military.
bro, they're running away.
Yes, they said no, we're not doing this shit.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
Fuck, Russia's destabilized right now because of the economy itself.
Bro, but then do you think he's gonna do it?
What do you mean? Drop a nuke?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's scary.
He's like, well, life is scary, Eric, but at the end of the day.
Bro, because if I heard correctly,
Mm-hmm.
Putin said, you better back off or I'm going to drop a nuke. And then Zelensky, whatever his name is, Ukraine said, you know what? Drop a bomb, bitch. I got what are they called? The UN?
Yeah.
They're going to retaliate with more bombs.
See, but he talking for the UN. He's not the UN. He's the see, like, okay, like that's like saying like my friend's gonna beat you up. It's not as like it's not as threatening as like my big brother's gonna whoop your ass. Like, okay,
he was like the guy I know.
hey, this guy I know will fuck you up. I mean, I won't. My family members won't. But this dude that I met at the bar,
if I call him, he's gonna show up.
he said, I got your back. He's got like that anime faith in his friendships.
Oh my God.
He's like, Tanjiro will show up for me.
Hold on. No, but anime faith is real though.
Anime faith is real, yeah, but the UN ain't. Fuck that shit. Nah. Because that's like, how do I put it? That's like saying like, oh, you know what? The UN will bomb for us. And the UN just kind of looking there like, I don't know about that. Maybe, nigga, like.
Maybe if Putin had listened to maybe if we had already posted episode 5.
He would have known.
He would have gotten the tips of how to get better sleep and then
have better exercise.
Yes.
Whoa, no. Putin doesn't do that shit. Putin wrestles bears and tigers.
Yeah,
And-
because he can't sleep at night, Jay.
I guess, but a motherfucker that if he's fighting bears, I'm pretty sure he's pretty healthy though.
Oh no.
You want to fight a bear? You want to find out? We can fight a bear.
I could take a cub or two.
I'm not fighting no bear. Fuck that shit. You're not putting me in no cage with no bear.
Hey, just take your Nerf gun out there.
Hey, look. Oh, shout out to the Nerf gun fight that may or may not be coming soon. He's gonna lose. He wants to do paintballing instead, though. You know what? Put it in the comment section if you feel like we should do paintballing or Nerf. Put it down. What if we
Go
invite
big or go
everybody
home.
to it? What if we invite everybody to it? All of our 3+ subscribers. Hey, we fuck with
they
our
can pull
subscribers.
up, but
You 2 of those 3 are you and me though. So hey, that's already
we're working.
we're getting there. They have more Instagram influence than like any other social media.
I mean, it's about the process.
It is. And I trust the process. I also trust them beat your ass and paintballing and Nerf.
I'm just
guns.
gonna call Uncle Putin.
You call Uncle Putin, but that's like the same thing where he's just like, I know this guy. Like, go ahead.
They need to drop a bear in fighters.
No. Oh, that's like a Kuma and
Okay.
Tekken.
Yeah.
This podcast was sponsored by HydroJug.
You know what? Something that we didn't talk about was why people need sleep.
So pretty much if you don't get sleep, it was stated that it like leads to mania, also leads to stroke and heart attack, cardiovascular disease, and then like you increase your chances by 20% to have dementia via the CDC. So like it's necessary. In order to have like good mental health, you need to have good sleep health. And it's one of those things where we as a society kind of just throw it to the side, like, fuck them sleep. I only need 6 hours a day. No, bitch, you need 8. You need 8 hours. Sometimes you can get 6, but how do I put it? You can grind your whole life away, but what happens when it's like marginal efforts? Oh, I'm getting rid of sleep here. I'm getting rid of sleep there. I'm getting rid of sleep there. I'm getting rid of sleep there. It stacks up. You don't have a sleep bank where you can store sleep, but when you lose sleep, it starts adding up.
A battery pack.
Hell yeah, fucking like a USB-C sleep pack. I'll have that shit on my back all day.
Dude, I don't think people realize that sleep affects your mood.
I think people
Like directly.
Everything affects our mood. The only thing that we think about is like food. And someone's like, "Oh, I'm hangry." I'm like, "You better calm the fuck down." But like,
what do you have against the term hangry? We talked about this the other.
I think my thing
Reminder.
my thing with hangry is people use it as an excuse to do some off the wall shit. And say some off the wall shit.
Yeah, but those people don't.
Yeah, but everybody else in society is able to be hungry and then go find food and nourishment and be okay. Why is it that when you are hungry, you got to turn into fucking like Tony the Tiger? Like, no, chill the fuck out.
Well, I mean, it's that thing that we talked about, lack of accountability.
You know, nobody wants to be held accountable for chilling the fuck out. Nobody wants to be told like, hey, maybe you should take like 10%
Take
off
a
there, bud.
Snickers, Jay. You're not the same.
You're not the same. Like, get some hungry.
Bro, it's a whole ad, bro.
I mean, that's good. Controversy sells.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. I've been noticing that in everyday life.
I'm telling you, Jay, we don't realize how much like media fights for our attention.
Every day.
And controversy is one of the things that captivates our attention like that. Like
That's
that.
why.
Just you versus me.
Is that why our 1,000 books video got like 800 views already?
Yeah.
He was like, "Ooh, I want to learn how to read 1,000 books." And I was like, "Oh, this has nothing to do with it." He
Everybody cheated.
was like, "What the fuck? What's going on?" Like, I can see it.
My whole world.
It's a whole new world. I'm dropping my singing career on here. Watch.
Hey, we got
I'm
that.
gonna be discovered by Chris Brown, so then I can too be toxic. My singer name will be Mr. Toxico.
Mr. Toxico.
Yes, I'm gonna sing in nothing
Señor
but
Toxico.
Señor Toxico, and I sing nothing in exclusively Spanish and German folklore.
Hey, I can see it, bro. With
Hell
that
yeah.
chain.
Hell yeah,
With
yeah,
the
yeah.
little Tejana.
I'm
Hell yeah,
gonna do
bro.
a song with Bad Bunny called "Bitch You Thought." Like,
Oh my god.
and that'll be the #1 song on the radio. Like, you thought I loved you, bitch. You thought. You thought that was your food, bitch. You thought. And it's just a bunch of situations that affect the people. They're like, she fucked around and found out. That was your parking spot, bitch. You thought.
Hey, come across, bro. Come on. Test his hands.
Bitch, you thought. Finna fuck around and find out. Bad Bunny and Mr. Toxico coming to the world 2024.
So Linsky was like, hey, I'm going to call the UN. Bitch, you thought.
Bitch, you thought. Rinse due, bitch, you thought. Your car notes due, bitch, you thought.
But I mean, okay, to be fair, though, you have to acknowledge that being hungry gets in the way.
I think being hungry is it's a human emotion and need. It's one of our
Yes.
is it Maslow's 5 laws of human needs? I forgot. Don't quote me on that one. But yes, it's a need. But at the same time, other people are able to balance their needs.
Well, I mean, and then we go back with people's lack of ability of controlling their emotions.
That's okay.
Or just their reactions. We react too much, Jay.
There's a video of a girl screaming in the back of the car about not eating for 24 days. And she's like, I just want some wake. Stop.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
driving at night, right?
Yeah.
She's like, I have not eaten all day. The whole fucking shit. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Just going
I just want some-
crazy. Going
And
fucking
they're
crazy.
like, what the fuck?
All right, editor, one of us put that in the video. But yeah. Like that shit's like that's crazy. Like that's when I say like there's a limit.
You're like,
There's a
all right,
limit. Because I'll turn around and be like, bitch, you finna get some McDonald's fries, but you're gonna get them in an hour until you learn
I
how
would
to
have
chill the
been
fuck
like,
out.
I could stop the car right now.
I'm not stopping. I'm stopping that bitch. Actually, no, I'm gonna go get food. I'm gonna eat it in front of her, and then I'm like, you see what happens when you just calm down? Because ain't no way. Like I'm not dealing with that. And then I realized we both don't have kids, so.
Yeah.
Because kids are just little drunk people. They scream when
They're
they're
always
hungry.
hungry.
Look at babies, like, motherfucker. Like, you're like, what are you doing?
Well, if your mom doesn't give you food, it's like you're gonna fight for yourself.
What are babies? What if babies just cuss us out constantly? We just
Like
don't know.
Stewie.
Yeah. You know, they reverted Stewie. He started out as like this really genius character, and they just kind of dumbed him down over the years.
I don't watch Family Guy.
Oh, I've watched every one of the 21 seasons.
21 seasons?
Yeah, it's a problem.
How many episodes is
I
that?
watched Family Guy, American Dad. I watched Duncanville. I watched so much
Have
media.
you watched Rick and Morty?
I love Rick and Morty. There's a new episode dropping tonight.
I haven't watched the new season.
I own all the seasons, even the new one that just came out.
How are you watching the new season?
YouTube,
Oh, okay.
because I don't have cable,
Yeah, me neither.
but YouTube you can buy the whole season, and as the episode drops, you get access to it at 12 o'clock at night.
How much is that?
That was like $18.99.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. But see, the problem is I have an addiction with like media and consuming media. I have Hulu, I have HBO Max.
Have you watched Handmaid's Tale?
No, I haven't touched that yet.
I heard it's so good.
It looks good, but I like
The
we're,
first season is amazing.
we're talking about this with the Jeffrey Dahmer case. I don't do well in cringy situations.
I wouldn't. Oh.
So, like-
wait, what does cringe? What define
Cringe
cringy?
or awkward
No, but
situations.
define cringy. Like, is a sexual.
The Office. Season 1 of The Office. So I'm watching The Office for the first time in my life, like all the way through right now. And there were so many parts in the season where I just wanted to turn the episode off.
Why?
Because of how cringy you get. I don't like awkward situations. Like, ooh, I want to leave. Like, that's my go-to. When shit gets like awkward and it doesn't involve me, I'm leaving. I'm not going to sit there and watch. And if I'm watching, it's from like very far away. Like, that's how I am as a person. That and Jeffrey Dahmer, I just don't want to see somebody's head chopped off. And I know the house
I don't
was
think
musty.
they showed the head,
I don't know what they showed, but I'm good.
but they do say that he has a human.
Didn't he like
head.
cuddle with the dead bodies and stuff? Like,
He had.
so they got to show that at some point.
No, I don't, well, I wasn't really watching. I was more listening to it.
Yeah, because this is like a remake. This is like a.
Right. But they so what I heard was the office. They're looking into the whatever. They get to the scene and he's like, "There's a human head in the fridge."
Yeah, fuck no. No. I'm not watching that. I don't do well with horror.
Just watch it.
I might.
Horror?
I'll
watch
listen.
it with you. You want me to hold your hand?
No. I want a
Okay,
blankie
we'll get
and some
Bianca
hot
to hold your
chocolate.
hand.
I want a blankie and a hot chocolate.
Okay, there you go.
I do not like horror movies. I don't like horror movies, horror shows. I don't know. I just, it's just not for me. I respect people who do. That's cool.
But you gotta do it for the education.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't finished it, but it seems pretty good. And what people are talking about it, I'm like, oh shit.
But it's crazy to see how some people are so fascinated with it now, though.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this going to inspire anybody?
Well, I think so. I think it's more of like, because you know how women are seem to be obsessed with like crime podcasts.
Super. True Crime is one of the top 5
there you go,
podcasts.
True crime. I think what it is, it's some sort of like playing with things that we potentially think about.
Like what we could do.
Yeah. Hey, if you're in a hit in the moment, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Now, do you act on it?
No, hell no.
Or so, okay, but now there's someone
That's
that you
like,
can
what
see
if I
that
did?
actually is acting on it, and it's just, I mean, in a way, it's kind of like just seeing ourselves, right?
Yeah.
I mean, as bad as that sounds, right? Everybody can get some not. There comes a point in your life when something's gonna get the best of you.
I think it's a part. It
And-
shows malice. It shows human malice.
Right, and then it doesn't mean you're a bad person, but it's okay for people to have bad thoughts.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to entertain it at this point.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds like my mom.
What I think it was Aristotle, Plato, I forgot who the fuck it was, but it said the true mark of intelligence was that you can flirt with an idea and entertain a thought, but it doesn't become your own thought. It's kind of like having a disagreement.
So then you can't entertain it?
Yeah, I'm not intelligent enough for that. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not, because I'll probably watch that show and I could chop up that motherfucker right now.
Well, so this is something that like my mom tells me, right? Because so she used to be into horror movies and stuff, but I guess recently she was just like, I just don't want to entertain the idea of like the devil kind of thing, or
Oh, she's like a
or
very
shit like
spiritual
that.
person.
Well, she's not like the most spiritual person,
Mhm.
but like, have you watched on Netflix Sabrina?
The Teenage Witch?
Yes.
I didn't see the remake.
Okay. Well, it was pretty good. Well, I suggested it, or like a show like Lucifer.
You watch that show?
Yeah, that
It's
shit is
super
so fucking
good. It's
I haven't
super good.
finished it, but it's so good.
Dog, he
I
crazy.
love it.
He's crazy.
I got Catherine into it, and Catherine did it. So Catherine also didn't want to watch Sabrina or Lucifer.
Yeah.
Because of the whole double idea.
Yeah.
But I mean, I showed Kat, like, hey, there's nothing wrong with this, like,
Yeah.
and they show pretty cool perspectives of like what Lucifer would be, right?
Yeah.
It's not just like this asshole.
Yeah. He's like a normal person sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you could say misunderstood.
Dog dresses up to the T though. I
Hey,
ain't gonna
bro.
lie. His suits are always sharp. I'm like, if the devil's gonna
just
dress
likes
him
to
with,
have
that's how he's
fun.
gonna dress. Yeah.
But so it's just so that's what you just said. I don't want to entertain the idea. It reminded me of my mom. Like she's like, I mean, it's not that I believe in it or it'll affect me, but I just
Yeah.
So you're saying my mom's a dumbass?
No. I'm not insulting Mrs. Scutia. Like, hell no.
I love my mom.
Your mom's sweet,
She's
but I feel like she got
amazing.
that dog in her. She really needs to. She raised you and
She's a mama bear.
yeah,
for sure.
she
Yeah.
three kids. Oh, she ready to throw hands. Ain't no way. And your dad's right behind her too.
Yeah.
So no,
They're amazing.
I think it's just I don't know. It's just not. It's
Bianca, get him to watch it.
she watching that shit. She on
watch it
episode
with
5. She on episode 5. That's the thing. I'll watch it because of her.
Okay.
But if she's like, I'm watching this, cool, Oh, but if she's like, oh, I'm watching this, let's watch it together. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like I'm gonna do it. But then
Okay,
recently I used to only watch like cartoons, and now I've gotten to like real life TV. Like I'm watching Breaking Bad for the first time now, and like I'm watching what is it? Oh, Ozark. Ozark's good.
Bro, Ozark. I'm ready for the new season.
Oh, don't say shit. Come on, it's season 1. Okay.
Ozark is so dope.
It's so good, and it's the guy from Arrested Development. I was like, oh, this isn't Arrested Development.
Breaking Bad is also really. I'm surprised you barely started watching it.
Dog, I used
You
to
really
just,
watch that many cartoons?
I just watch cartoons and I read a lot.
Okay.
And then I would, if I watched on the reels, like Will Ferrell, like something funny, like the other guys, Step Brothers, like this sucks camel dicks, like like that's the kind of stuff. Or you want to do karate in the garage or aim for the bushes? Like, okay, this bitches wears Jimmy's. Like,
Grown Ups.
yes, no, I've never seen Grown Ups.
You've never seen.
I've never seen Grown Ups.
Oh my god.
But I've been consuming so much media now because I edit photos all the time
Okay.
that
Watch
like
Grown Ups.
it'll be on the list. I just watched Tower
Have you
Heist.
watched Wolf of Wall Street?
I love Wolf of Wall Street. That's fun. Shot the dude out. He shot a midget out of the cannon. I was like, this is my favorite movie ever.
That's so funny. No, but I mean, it's just. I just think it is. It's kind of like an escape.
Yeah.
Like, how would we handle that situation?
I
Or
fucking,
like,
yeah.
I would have hit that better or something like that.
I'm like, I beat his ass. Like, Jeffrey, why is his house so musty? I just wonder. I'm like, I looked at those victims. I was like, they ain't say none of his house was musty as fuck or nothing.
Right.
Because I know you can smell that coming out.
I mean, it's the same reason why we watch those dating shows.
That shit's so fun. Could you imagine yourself in that situation?
Yeah, what you would do.
Like, I wouldn't do that. I'd just tell him to go kiss my ass. Like, no, you
Yeah,
wouldn't.
right.
Like, in a situation like that, no,
Like,
you wouldn't.
You're still with the same asshole that beats your ass.
It's like, you getting beat up down today and you ain't left yet. Like, what do you mean? Like, he just said he didn't want a napkin. Calm down. Like, I feel like we have a lot of unrealistic expectations on dating because we've seen dating.
Well, I mean, it's a image that media portrays for you to think that's the way it should be.
I always thought that I was going to meet, like, the love of my life in high school because I watched, like, cartoon shows like, oh, I met my person in high school. I was like, that shit didn't work out like that.
Yeah, no.
No. And then college,
I
I
mean-
wasn't looking in college, so.
It's just that people have an expectation. It's just.
But it's set from the media
one
that
of
we
my
consume.
favorite sayings is, "If you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans."
That's true.
Right.
I thought it was like I make plan and God just laughs like that too.
I mean, I'm sure there's multiple variations, but yeah, it's the same concept. Like all these expectations that we have, and then we want them so fast, or we want it in a specific time frame.
like boom, boom,
when
boom,
we
boom,
don't
boom, boom,
get it,
boom.
we're like, "Oh, my life is shit,"
And
because we base our life on those ideas or those expectations.
Mhm.
So then you just, when you don't get it, you're like, ah, fucking dumbass.
And now you have like social media where you just see people getting what they want.
Right.
Left and right.
Right.
But that's what I like about us because we're showing like the rough side.
I mean, I think you have to. You have to be honest with yourself.
What is it called? Authenticity. That's becoming more of the thing now.
I mean, yeah. Well, I don't think it's becoming a thing. Well, it's becoming trendy,
Yeah.
but I think people are realizing the importance of it. Like, it's just not worth it.
To fake it, to put on your best foot.
I mean, yeah, because then you're stressing yourself to just act a certain way that's not you.
If I want to wake up,
Like
scratch
if-
my balls, and eat
right.
Cocoa Puffs, I'm gonna wake up, scratch my balls, and eat Cocoa Puffs. I don't have to do that in Fiji. I'm sorry.
Right.
I ain't got Fiji
And
money,
that's
nigga.
the thing that media creates, right? They create that image. They create that
You gotta have
perfect
this.
lifestyle.
You gotta wear this chain.
Yeah.
You gotta drive this car.
And so everyone in the media has to act a specific way to fit that same
And they're trying to keep up with the trends.
Yeah. Instead of just being themselves, we're like, shit. Like if people like you, they like you. If not, like I'm sure there's someone out there. Like it's not that serious.
You gotta just chill.
Because now you're just stressing yourself for some dumbass that you don't even know.
You're never gonna meet that person.
You're never gonna meet him.
He's a keyboard warrior, a Twitter talker, an Instagram hooligan.
I mean, people just want attention.
That's
We
true.
all lack affection in some way, you know?
How do you think that affects to like the role of being a man now? Because we have so many different outlets of this is what a man is. This is what a man. Oh, I think it stopped recording.
It didn't make a sound over there.
Yeah, it did a little doop.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now we're back
We're back.
after unfortunate technical difficulties.
Hey, we're learning.
Now we've learned that I need to get this Sony A7R4.
No, it's okay.
I'm gonna spend money.
Well, no, next time we should try to connect it again
Yeah,
and then try the remote.
and see if it works with
See
that.
if that works.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all part of the process. It's all part of the process.
It's a process. Go
Give me a good process. So now we're back with the old faithful. She said, "Bitch, I knew you were gonna be back."
Right.
Oh, it's red for when it is recording. Okay, good,
Okay.
because I need to know that. Because on episode 3, there was a portion where I thought I hit it, and I didn't hit it, and so then we had to put the Burler Room logo on it.
Oh,
So it's always a fun time.
that's funny.
People see our logo more than we see our logo.
Hey, that's okay.
It's all good. So we were talking about pretty much social media and the impact of what it means to be a man, because we have so many different.
Expectations that the media sets for us.
Yep.
I think we're a good spot or a point in life where we're realizing what it is. Like, all these expectations are bullshit.
Pretty much.
Yeah, right? I think people are starting to wake up to that.
To be a man is to take care of your business, but to do it in your own stride. Like, don't put yourself out. You don't have to have the muscle car. You don't have to have the weight. Like,
Well, I mean, and not even that, but to add on to it, I think it's more like you can be any, like, it depends what kind of man you're talking about.
well, we keep thinking that there's a cookie cutter mold of a man.
Yes, there
And
you
there's
go.
not.
Yes.
Rather than like the expectations to be a man, I would say just focus on being a person.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Jay. Well, how do you?
Hit the.
There you go.
Nah, I want the. Yeah.
okay.
Drop the bomb.
Drop them bombs, Jay.
But there was let's see.
People forget we're a person at the end of the day.
There was a woman who tried to be a man for 2 years, and she dressed up like a man every day. I don't mean like she did the cross, not what is it called? The transition. There we go. She didn't do a transition. She literally just dressed up like a man every day for 2 years just to see what it was like to be a man. And at the end of those 2 years, because she was doing it for research for a book, she killed herself. And that made me like realize, I was like, so we really be going through shit.
I mean, and that's the thing. You could argue, yeah, men go through a lot of shit, but I think what needs to be argued for, it's exactly what you said. People go through shit.
But we don't. But the thing is, she dressed up like a man, so I bet. I really want to read into her book and see what she was talking about.
I'm curious now, but I would think a strong argument is not, hey, I die, or not that she knew she was gonna die. But
Yeah.
I'm not living through shit just because I'm a man or a woman, but
Yeah.
I'm going through shit
Because I'm a person.
because I'm a person.
But the thing is, we keep attaching that, like, oh, you got to be a person.
yeah, it seems like as a human species, we like to attach ourselves to this abstract ideas.
Well, that's how we work. We naturally put things into groups.
Yes.
Into the theys, the they don'ts, the they ares, the who's, and the we's.
But I think what distinguishes
Distinguish. Yeah, you said it right, bro. You said it right.
from other species is our ability to acknowledge those types of things.
But the thing is, that's our biggest issue is we're acknowledging it, but we put ourselves in so much.
Change.
Yeah.
Making the change is hard. See, okay, a good way that I heard our mind described is as a computer.
Expensive motherfucker.
Expensive as motherfucker. It's
20
complicated
grand to bring online.
But the thing is, our brains are an ongoing program that's being written.
Yeah.
Every day.
And we're programming them.
Right. So the thing is, if the problem happens, if your code was coded up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then now you have 1,000 million lines ahead of it.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have to find a way to recode the program to override, to like change that one thing.
So that's the thing. That's the beauty about programming. You can either A, go back to fix that error code, or you can create new programs within that.
Yes.
So I think we try to deal with the issue and the solution and da-da-da-da. Instead of just saying, well, okay, this happened to me.
Yes.
How can I move going forward?
Well, the thing is, people don't like doing that, right?
Because it takes real work to be a person. Am I good? Yeah, I'm good. Okay.
Well, it takes real work to acknowledge we're not perfect.
When every day we've been told that we're perfect.
Yeah.
So I guess the first step in like being not a man but a person is saying, hey, I'm not perfect. These are the things that I want to work on.
I mean, not even, I think to break it even more down is like, hey, I'm a person and
shit happens.
Shit happens.
But then when shit happens, it's not just like, shit happens, I'm just going to sit in it.
Well, I mean, you could do that.
See, that's the problem with shit, though. When you sit in it for so long, eventually it's going to stop smelling. Come the fuck out of that.
Yeah, no, yes. I mean, yes, dude. That's why sometimes, like, you're in your house and you're like, oh, it smells so good. And then some motherfucker comes in and like
this shit musty in the bitch. This is Jeffrey Dahmer's house. It smell like dead bodies in this bitch. God damn.
You're like, holy shit.
Why they get the Febreze?
Right? So if you just the way used to living a certain way, it's so hard
to change
look
that.
At yourself and admit that.
But
you're wrong.
That's the thing. Instead of just saying like, oh well, I need to learn how to deal with this as a man. We got to change that conversation of I need to learn how to deal with this as a person.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, do you want your life to be happier? Do you want it to be more simple?
I want to be a drug dealer.
I mean, hey, if that's what you're into.
I do not want to do that. I would freak in those moments. Like a police pulls a gun out on me, I'm going bitch city. I don't care what nobody says. Like, no, you're good. You got it. Go ahead. Search the car. Fuck it. I don't even want the car. You want the car? It's yours. You know what? You can take out the monthly payments. I'll pay for it while you drive it. Cool. We're fine.
You're the drug dealer? Okay.
I'm self-preservation.
What can I get from you?
What you need? I got NyQuil, DayQuil, Sudafed.
All of the above.
I got Vicks Vapor Rub. That shit healed people. I don't care what nobody says. Vicks Vapor Rub, when you're sick, on your feet, done. In some socks.
Yeah. You can't be telling our secrets.
Oh, yeah. My bad. $8.99 for subscribers. And some soup, too.
I mean, bro, it's just, I don't know. I don't know how people are going to change that. Because, I mean, so it is true that, like, if you look at us as a whole, men do have this ability to lead or tend to have this native ability to lead.
Yes.
Whereas I think it is clear that women tend to have this ability to nurture. Right? And dude, this is something that bothers me so much. Like, what's so wrong about being different? What's so wrong about women tending to comfort and men tending to lead? Like, it doesn't mean people get so caught up in the differences that they don't realize that. I mean, hey, if you want to lead and you want to give it a shot, go for it.
And if you want to nurture, do your thing.
Yeah, and I mean, I understand the whole argument of like, oh, well, you gotta. Okay, we were talking about this the other day.
Okay.
If you don't see someone that looks like you in a position of power or as a leader or engineer, whatever you want to call it, then you're not ever gonna attain it. But it's like, no, bro, you don't have to have someone ahead of you to be able to be like them. Just make your own way.
You can be the first.
Yeah, I mean, and it's a matter of trying and not giving up and
Trying, failing.
and trying.
Fail
I mean,
forward.
that seems to be the pattern in all these successful people.
They try
Right?
a lot.
They tried and they tried and they tried and they got made fun of, but they tried
and they kept
tried.
going.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what people don't want to accept or don't want to realize.
Just like us with this camera streaming. God damn it.
Hey, but we gotta move on.
Hey, we got it to stream today. That was a win
Yes.
for us.
I mean, a lot of people could be like, "Oh, this shit sucks. Let's just call it a night."
Nah, I'm like, nah, we recording this episode. I look
Right?
forward to
No,
this
yeah.
shit.
I mean, hey, let's keep going. It's
Yeah.
okay. We're trying new things.
Exactly.
But people, it's hard, Jay.
But that's the thing. When we say it's hard, we only have two choices when it's hard. We either nasty motherfucker. Hold on, wait. Where's the? That's the nasty horn. That's the horny horn. All right. Anyways, when someone says like, "Oh, this is too hard," to me, I'm like, you only got two choices in that. It's hard. I'm not gonna do shit about it. It's hard, but I'm gonna see it through.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
all you can do. So when we say shit's hard, like, like fuck it.
I mean, it's just easier to sit on the couch and just scroll through the TikTok.
It's easier, but is it? And watch the Burler Room podcast on
And
TikTok.
watch the Brother Ram podcast.
But is it easier to? I don't know. Sometimes it may be easier to do that, but it's more fulfilling to try.
And that's where you gotta look at the bigger picture. Our world is now full of so much instant gratification.
So much.
So much.
I can order Cheez-Its from the power of my thumb
You can order
And
whatever
they'll be
the
there
fuck you want.
in less than an hour.
Yes.
Fucking, I'm a god.
Bro, you're a god.
I can order gummy bears.
Yeah, and the thing is, we're not realizing how that's affecting us.
That instant access.
Yeah, because I mean, life is not
Instant
life is not
access.
instant
Some things you
access,
gotta work
bro.
for.
And that's why I'm hopeful. I think people are realizing that. I think people are starting. Some faster than others. Some are still hesitant.
It's all a race.
But
We're
I
all
mean, it's the
enjoying
same
it,
thing
though.
with like machismo and all that.
Urgh.
People are realizing hey, bro, that's not what we need, dog. Like,
What do you mean? Your papi es a chicha.
damn, dog.
I don't know. I've been watching.
Chorizo.
Hey, I actually kind of like chorizo though.
That shit good.
Oh,
I mean, it's the same thing with race.
oh yeah.
People are like, "Oh, you're black. You belong somewhere else. Oh, you're white. You're a superior ass."
You're in
It's
this
like,
box.
No, bro.
We
We're
just
all in
people
this shit,
Just
bro.
lost in this shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
Go ahead.
Kendrick Lamar had a point about that.
What was it?
He in his latest song from his album, what is it? Mr. Morale. It was a response to No Name because I don't know if we talked about this before, but there was Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole at the beginning of the Black Lives Matter movement,
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
You mentioned it.
and he said, "Run away from the culture to follow my heart." It's one of those things. It's like, am I any less black if I do what I want to do?
Yeah,
Are you any less like Caucasian if you do what you want to do?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Because I mean, oftentimes you see people
Eric's not
like.
Caucasian though.
I mean, I
He's
do have to
German.
select white.
He's German. Do you really?
European descent have to select white.
What? Wait, you're
Because Mexicans have European descent by Spain. What? So and enough people complained that then they had to add, "Are you Latino?" Yes
Yeah,
or no.
yeah.
So then, yeah.
So like for the first part of like I don't know like
no, it's throughout elementary, we wouldn't have that option.
So you just
I would
selected
select
white?
Yeah, you just had to select white. And I
Damn.
did look it up because I was like, man, that's weird as fuck. But I looked it up, and if you look it up, white doesn't mean like white. It just means from European descent.
you mean to tell me I could have just checked the box and increased my credit score by 15 points? That fucking sucks. I would have been checking white all my life. Technically, I'm a European descent.
I mean,
Low key, ship trade, bro. Could have easily increased my
dude,
score.
You know what? Shit, that's how they get us, bro.
You know what I never know? Where's our permanent record from school? Because I ain't seen that motherfucker at all. When I graduated from high school, I didn't get my permanent record. I didn't get a folder that said, this is your record of everything you've done in your whole educational career. Nothing.
That's a good point.
They always threaten us with that. Like, this is going on your permanent record. This is going on your permanent record.
Yeah, what the fuck does that mean?
The fuck is a
Where's
permanent
that
record? Is there a record in the state with my name on it?
at? For real, the district.
Like, I want to know, like, is there a record about me out there? Like,
And is there someone still keeping up with that record?
like, what is it like when you go to court? Like, Jay Brooks, drink 2 strawberry milks in 6th grade, huh, picky boy, huh?
Oh man, G read for 300 hours.
Don't you still didn't get the Six Flag ticket, huh? Fucking sucks. Were you at AR point where you did like, what's on this record? What made the record? What did make the record? Was everything on the record itself?
I don't know.
Like, was permanent record just a thing they did to just scare people?
You? Probably.
I mean,
Now that
you
we
do
think about
have a
it.
record, but that's a criminal history record, and that's only when you're tried. You're tried and was it prosecuted?
Yeah,
But other than that, there's no permanent record for people out there, or maybe.
I don't know.
We'll see.
That's a
Once I
good
get this
question.
government
Does
clearance.
if anyone knows the answer to this, please let us know.
We'll find out when I get on a Lockheed and get security clearance.
Oh my god.
Oh, if I get security clearance, it's going stupid.
Y'all are. It's over for y'all bitches.
I'm looking up pictures of mangoes because I have the security clearance to do so.
Bro, you can do so many.
I'm the mango nader. The mango nader. Ah!
No, but I mean, dude, it's annoying because like this whole argument of like minorities are pushed to the side kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like in a way, yes,
Yeah.
but the answer is not shutting down white people.
No, I think it's more so like just create your. If you're not welcome in a certain space, then don't try to make a space for yourself.
Why don't people understand that?
I think that's the thing. Like,
Just go somewhere else, bro, or
There's
make your own shit. I don't know.
was it? There's a shoe shop in Houston. He just got kicked to the corner of the mall, even though he was bringing in money every day. I don't know why. I can't speak for those people. Maybe racism will evolve, but like if they don't want your product there, and it's like a highly trafficked place of Houston, but you also have a good product, and you know people are gonna come buy from you, fuck it. Go open up your own store. Like, how do I put it? I'm not gonna try and make myself feel included where I'm not included.
Yeah. Because I mean, dude, that's just adding so much stress on your life that you don't
need. Trying to impress motherfuckers you don't like.
Yeah, for no reason. And the thing is, people don't understand that if you show by example,
Yeah.
you'll make 1,000 more strides than you will just
Trying to fit a
fighting with
mold.
someone. Because you're just arguing with a wall.
Because they're not gonna change their opinion.
They're not
of you.
gonna change for you, bro.
Like, who the fuck is he?
But you can show people how to be better.
And move in your own space.
If you already have a good product, if you already have a good service, if you already have something, hey, show people kindness. And then those people are going to show other people kindness. And then that's how we fix the world.
And that's why I am now taking www.blacktoes.com off of my OnlyFans. And we're making our own site. Blacktoes.com.
I hope you're not kidding.
I'm not kidding.
You better not be.
Super black toes. All the toes. Like my feet.
So, you know what I was thinking?
What's up?
I was thinking we could make an interracial page.
Oh my gosh.
For feet.
For feet?
Yes.
And just have people like rub their feet together?
No, just you and me.
No, I'm good.
Okay, we don't have to rub our feet
I
together.
don't like sharing.
But, hold on. No. Hold on. Hear me out.
Okay, I'm listening to you.
You could make different scenes where our feet are standing.
You know, there's actually a category for foot porn while we're talking about this. And that's crazy.
We can make money off of this.
What do they watch? Like, is it like feet like
Yeah.
squashing grapes?
I mean, just anything feet. Feet at the beach, feet at
People be getting hard off
the
this shit?
gym. I don't,
Feet
all
at
I
the
know
gym?
is there's money out there for it.
You know, there's money out here for everybody.
I mean, I don't, y'all want to see my feet?
You know,
I got pretty hands.
I feel like you do get pedicures. So,
I haven't in a couple years. But have you never gotten a pedicure?
no, I got a pedicure. This shit's amazing. It's fantastic. I got one with Bianca. It feels like little fluffy clouds on your feet.
Yes.
If you are a man and you think it's not masculine to get pedicures,
You
get
have
that shit
no idea
scrubbed,
what
bro.
Bro.
Get them century-old bunions scraped off today. As a man, go get a pedicure.
Include the hot stones. That shit,
Oh,
have
that
you
shit!
tried the
Do you do the thing where they do the?
Yeah.
They slap the shit out of your legs and they rub them and they put them in the wax, bro. Pedicures are the shit,
Bro, you'll feel more manly after that, bro. That shit feels so good.
I felt like a prince walking around. I was like, ooh, my feet can't touch that.
Bro, you're a king, dog.
There's a place I go to in Carrollton. It's called Spa Castle.
Okay.
So like the semester's ending in December. I take my exam December 8th. So then I'm going
They
to
keep women and men separated. Separated.
Yep,
that
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit is big. I heard about that. My coworkers went.
Yeah. I fuck with it. Like, do you think?
It sounds cool.
I was like, I don't care about any of this shit. Just let me go put my hot stones on. Like, and they have different saunas you can go to.
Yeah, I mean, apparently they have like different services.
They have a swim up pool.
They probably have a special ending
It's
kind of
fucking
thing.
dope. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, from what I understand, you could be naked in there. That's why they separate the sexes.
Yes, you can be naked in the bathrooms, but you
Yes.
can't be naked in the saunas and stuff.
Well,
like
you're
that.
only wearing a robe.
No, you're wearing so they used to
Okay,
have
go ahead.
They used to have like a blue shirt for the guys and cloth
Okay.
shorts for the girls and stuff like that. Now it's just you come with your clothes because of COVID. Before they used to provide clothing.
Okay. But I mean, I guess you could just wear a Speedo.
Nigga. Yeah, that's true. But no, I'm not wearing no Speedo. Like, I'm not finna show my
All right,
package
so
off.
what were you wearing?
I was wearing like basketball shorts. I had a do-rag on and I was myself.
Okay, and then we could make feet contact things.
Yes.
There you go.
Sweaty feet.
Anything.
Cold feet.
Feet getting rubbed.
Feet would ooh. What would we call our business? Footsies? That's what I would call it.
I'm
Footsies.
sure that's already thinking. But.
What, footsies? Okay, what about what's another good foot business name?
Feet Lorem.
Feet Lorem.
Bro,
Therapy for the
yes,
feet.
feet
Therapy.
therapy,
It's
bro.
a subsection of Brolarim.
Yeah.
Y'all need help.
I can see it working.
Foot in your mouth. This is a video of
A
some
little
dude just
aggressive.
chewing
I
off your.
think,
I don't know.
that's- They're gonna come in expecting something else.
There's something that they don't want to see. Like, we're just selling like the soft shit, the funny shit, not like the real
There's
shit.
gonna be a lot of pissed viewers.
Best foot forward. Boom.
Damn,
That's a good.
that's a good one.
That's a good foot
we
porn
can
name.
make a whole production out of that, bro.
Best Foot Forward Studios.
Yes.
It's like it's a movie.
Oh my god.
Not just feet walking every day. Ooh, and then like we get contracted by the shoe company to make like our production for that.
Oh yeah.
And it's like we're putting our best foot forward. Get it with the Trek Star 5s. I forgot what the shoes were called. I actually looked at them the other day. They look real nice, but I don't got $200.
Oh, you're talking about the Vivos.
Yeah, I want them, but I want them in black.
The black do look nice.
They go hard.
Yeah, I want to get another pair, but yeah, they're
Like, but it's
impressive.
crazy because like I'll drop $200 on Jordans, but come in those like I don't
Don't
know.
hold back, Jay.
I lie. I wear Converse
Put
and
where your,
Crocs.
put your money where your mouth is.
My mouth is where my foot is now, apparently, because foot health matters. Foot health matters.
Yes.
Foot health matters.
I
Let's
mean,
hear
it's just the same thing, bro. There's so many things that we take so for granted.
But that's the thing. Like, how do we pay attention to all of those different things, though? You gotta care about your feet. You gotta care about your sleep. You gotta care about water. You gotta care about your health. You gotta care about reading.
All right,
Like,
here. This is how we start changing lives.
okay.
Drink more water.
Goddamn right.
It's not easy.
Sponsored by Hydrogen.
It's something so dumb and so simple that we don't do.
But okay. I read today in the Atomic Habits because I'm almost done with it.
Okay.
We want to make these big drastic changes.
Yes.
When we try to make a change in our life,
Yes.
we don't need to do that.
That's what I was going to get at.
We just gotta say like, oh, I want to drink water. Just say I'm gonna take a sip instead of
Yes.
saying like I gotta drink
Well-
64 ounces today.
Right. So the thing is, first, you have to acknowledge what you're doing.
Drinking more water.
No.
Stop being dehydrated
Well, okay, you already identified the goal is to drink more water
and stop being dusty.
and lick more ass.
Always
Okay.
the best.
Now we identify the problem.
Okay.
Now, before you do anything, now you have to look at what it is that you currently do.
Ooh, track the habits that are currently happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe you don't realize it, but you drink a gallon a day and you're like, right? Or
Yeah.
maybe you don't drink any water and you're like, oh, shit.
Living
I
off
didn't
3
even do
Diet
that."
Cokes.
Yeah, right? So, first you have to figure out what it is that you're currently doing.
Yeah.
And then make little steps into it. All right, so if it turns out you only drink a bottle of water, you know what? For 1 week, I'm going to try to drink 2 bottles of water.
And you just focus on the sips. Like, I'm just gonna take a sip.
Yeah, be like, oh, look, there's my bottle. Every time you look at the bottle, just, hey, let me take a sip.
You knock this hell back.
You don't have to finish the whole thing at once. You don't have blah, blah, blah.
Don't have to make it grand. Just
Yes.
do it.
And then it just become a habit. Look at the water bottle, drink. Look at the water bottle,
Drink.
Look at the water bottle. At the end
Headshot.
of the day, you may have 2 bottles.
You might have
may
4. Yeah.
It's okay. But the thing is, now that you're on this process, next day, if you don't drink any water, that's okay. Be like, hey, today I didn't drink water. Damn,
But that also doesn't mean
that sucked.
it's not like fucking. It's the same thing as sleep. You can't store your sleep for more days.
Yes.
Just like when you have a victory, you can't just say, "Well, I drank 4 bottles of water yesterday. I'm good today." Like, no,
Right,
you gotta just say, like,
because
"Today's a new day."
So yeah, right. Because I mean, regarding water, something that we are not aware that our body does is retain water.
Goddamn right.
There is a thing such as water weight.
Oh, you mean in the watering before you pee?
No, I mean no. Just your body will hold water
Yeah.
to sustain itself.
Yes. Well, that's how it worked.
Yes. Well, I mean, right. So, but the thing is, so people think often whenever they they see me drink water, people at work, whatever.
Mhm.
So they know I drink a lot of water because hydro jug. Here you go. Everywhere I go. But they're like, oh, I could never do that, and it's like, no, you can. You're not used to doing it,
Yeah.
so you just gotta change it little by little.
Yeah.
And you'll notice the more you drink water, you may slim down a little bit or not at all, but your body will feel different.
You feel just more refreshed.
But the crazy thing is, once you're used to drinking water,
Mm-hmm.
after you don't have it for a certain long, you just don't feel the same.
It gets weird.
You're like, what the hell is wrong with me? And you're like,
I feel tired. I feel sluggish. Like I feel.
you feel weird. Your face feels weird. You're
Yeah.
like, there's something wrong, but it's not like terrible that you can't go on with your day, but you know something feels
Like
off.
something part of your routine is off. And if you have a problem with drinking water, because me sometimes I'm like, water tastes like ass. I said what I said. You can put fresh mint in there. You can put cucumber. Cucumber changes the water game.
A cucumber
forever.
is delicious for
People
water.
think it's lemon and it's lime. No, it's cucumber.
Yeah.
Cucumber hits like a. I don't know. Cucumber's like, it's like sex in water form. Shit's good. It's crisp.
Damn.
Like you gotta try or fresh mint. Fresh mint makes your water so cold.
I'm gonna
though.
try that now.
I love fresh mint in my water, but I also like strawberries, pineapple, and it just makes it like a fun thing for me to do.
I mean, it's the same thing. Like, you gotta figure out what you like. Make
Yeah.
it fun. Don't try to. If
I
you're
gotta drink
if you're
regular
used-
water all
yeah,
day.
Right. If you're used to always drinking sugar, like, don't beat yourself up for it. Just acknowledge, hey, this is what I do. This is what I want to make it, and then just go from there.
Here's how I make that change.
You don't have to beat yourself up for liking sweet drinks. You just, hey, I need to drink a little more water.
You're a person.
Let me add a little sweetener in there. Sure, like make it fun with fruit. Make it fun with anything. Just do it.
just do your thing.
Yeah, do your thing.
Like Nike.
Yes.
Hey, I love that it has a little red light.
Yeah.
'Cause it shows.
Hell yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, and we're back.
We're back.
We're back. Well, this is the last segment. What do we want to talk about?
Well, I just want to reiterate that anything you want to change, you can change it. Just remember that it takes time
And effort.
and effort.
So it's not going to happen overnight, and it's
not
going to
gonna
require
happen.
work.
Yes.
Just like if you don't study and you need to learn how to study, it takes time. You're not
Takes
going to
time.
sit down for 4 hours when you just are learning how to study.
Yes. Nothing good in life comes easy.
Break it into Pomodoro sessions, 25 minutes studying, 5 minutes breaks.
Yes. Find your way to make it work.
And then don't compare yourself to the greats. It's okay to look at them for inspiration. I look at Peter McKinnon all the time as photography. I'm like, he's the bar where I want to surpass.
Yes.
But I don't want to say, like, why am I not Peter McKinnon today?
Yes.
Because that's not, realistic. I've only been shooting professionally for a year. So it's like, take your time, climb the mountain, enjoy each step, enjoy the process. I
Yeah.
think when we learn to like reframe and relook at our process
Our
and how we're
perspective.
doing it, it makes it more fun.
Yes.
Because then you're going back and like, okay, well, I didn't drink water today, but here's why I didn't drink water. Okay, and let me look at this tomorrow. And you're just slowly figuring out more about who you are as a person.
Yeah. Yes. And that's a really good point, because if you try to find someone for inspiration, and then you try to mimic everything they do, the reason why it's not clicking or it's not happening, it's not making the change you want, is because it's not you.
That's not who you are.
That's not who you are. Those things that they do, it's based on who they are. They already put in the time. They already put in the work.
They've
You
already
work for
figured out
them.
themselves.
Yeah,
Yes.
they can show you or give you tips and tricks, but at the end of the day, it's
You
up
gotta
to you
put
to
that
make
work
it
in.
work. Yeah,
Yes.
no one is the same. no one has the same amount of focus. No one can control their emotions just as well as the other person. Some people, everyone is different.
And I think that's the okay factor.
Yes, that we need to
learn to accept.
Yes, it's hard, but
it's a part of life. Like everything,
your life will be happier.
Exactly.
You can either be mad at everyone or you can be happy with yourself.
I fuck with that. That's a shirt.
Hey,
keep on keeping on. You know.
Hell yeah.
And
Got you, bro.
Is there anything else we want to talk about today, or?
No. I think it was just a small podcast.
It's a light podcast. We had a lot of stuff to figure out.
Yeah.
This was a good episode,
We're
though.
Just putting in the reps.
Getting the reps, Terry. I want that
Put
to
it
be
in the reps, Terry.
Terry.
Put in the reps. Oh, we should get that guy to say that.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta find him. Like,
now he clicked in my head.
put in the reps, Terry. Oh Lord, he put the reps in, Terry.
Hey,
Bro, that would be so good. Like, oh Lord, he put the reps in, Terry. Like that would be so funny.
Yes, I can see it.
As long as he ain't trying to charge like 20,000, because I ain't got
Hey,
that.
I got a shout out and a hug, a lot of appreciation. And I can cook.
Oh, to who?
To homeboy that.
I thought you were saying like
20. I know what 20 right, bro.
You said shout out. Oh, look, dog. If you need a video edited, like we got you.
Hey, I'm practicing video editing.
We're both getting pretty cold at that shit.
He's an amazing photographer.
He's an amazing video editor and dog coach and husband. So if you need husband tips, this motherfucker gonna know. Oh yeah. Don't even look crazy. Look, when I get married, guess who I'm coming to? I'm like, like he knows. He's trying to be humble right now.
I just try to be better every day.
His wife is the happiest fucking wife I've seen on the whole planet. She posts him. Most wives don't post their husband post marriage. Like after 3 years, they don't post. Yes.
Oh, really?
Some women don't really post their husband anymore. They just kind of go silent on social media. Kat posts the shit out of you. You are still her profile picture on Instagram. That woman loves you.
She's in mine as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. Y'all love each other, and that's good. Not to say y'all need to compare each other and you need to go tell your wife to fucking post you. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, it just has to come natural.
Yeah, exactly. Like have real love. Do your thing.
Should. Nah, no.
What are you saying? Like put them on the show?
No, I was gonna say we should do the next episode is maybe relationship advice.
Oh,
Because I do have a lot of opinions about that.
You know what? I think that'll be
Not
interesting.
that I'm perfect or anything,
but it's like it's like helping people see because you.
Well, I mean, I have perspective from
and
both
you're
sides.
married, and I'm quote unquote I'm in a relationship, but I'm single as
Yes.
the government sees it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Catherine used to not like that.
I'm not
like,
getting
still
shot.
single.
I'm
She's
still
like,
single.
We're dating though. I'm like,
My tax form says single, bit. Like,
government says I'm single.
what does this tax form say? Like, that'd be a funny clip. No, I would be in so much trouble.
Dr. Phil should like pull out the tax form.
What? Next time a girl asks you, "What are we?" What does the tax form say? Like,
You're like, let me pull up my tax form real quick before I answer that.
are you a dependent? Are you like what's going on here?
Are you a spouse? No.
Like, what's
I don't
going
see
on?
Girlfriend in here.
Are you claim? I don't see. That's how you get in trouble. That's how you get in trouble. Okay. All right. Well,
All right. So look forward to episode 7.
episode 7. Jay gets single. Okay.
You're awesome, Bianca.
All right. That's all right. I'm your host. I'm winning. I can just see so many people starting this. Are you single? Like, what does the tax form say? Like, no, that's gonna start. So I'm making a clip out of this. I'm making a clip out of this tonight. Are you single, or what does the tax form say? Like, let's figure out what we are today. This is gonna be a
You're
problem.
gonna get so many people in trouble.
This is gonna be. Let me make sure we're recording this. Oh yes, we're recording this. Okay, this is gonna be so good. It's like, are you single? What? Dating for 5 years is still legally single. Just ruin relationships.
My tax form doesn't say I'm married.
We may be in a quote unquote relationship, but this tax form says single. Like that. That's how.
For the past 10 years.
10 years. 10 years. I'm 26. Never changed that status. I will get shot in the street.
I wasn't involved in this.
This is gonna be so many of her friends are gonna be like, so you single, huh? You're single, huh?
Hey, watch out on the DMs, bro.
Ain't nobody blowing up my DMs. I'm a photographer. Ain't nobody. It's like, yo, when can we book? It ain't no like, hey, you looking sexy. Take a shoot of me. Like, no. It's like, when are you available? What's going on? Like, I'm happy for that. But like, I like somebody sliding my DMs. Hey, beautiful. Sorry, I'm taken. But we can do a portrait shoot though.
Hey, no, watch out though, because apparently you can't say sorry.
The fuck? What you mean I can't say
You
sorry?
can't say sorry. I'm taken.
Sorry is just someone like, hey, I apologize.
So, because now apparently you're entertaining the idea.
The fuck I am. I'm just saying like, hey, I'm sorry that you put yourself out there. I'm not entertaining the idea. It's not like I send her my dick. Like, no, I'll just say like, hey, bro, look. Unfortunately, not even unfortunately, I can see. Okay, unfortunately, I can see. Like, unfortunately means like, man, this fucking sucks.
Okay, but sorry is you could argue the same thing.
Sorry, just like, hey, sorry about that, but I'm in a relationship.
Sorry, you think you had a chance.
Sorry,
hey.
no. Sorry humbles you. Because when someone puts out their best foot forward, like, hey, I think you looking good. I want to take you out to dinner. Spaghetti, like, you know, like they're putting themselves out there, and then. Now you have to let them down gently. And what's better? I'm in a relationship. I have a boyfriend or I have a girlfriend or just, hey, that. Sorry about that. No, but I'm in a relationship. I'm saying fucking sorry. I'm not going to be an asshole when someone puts themselves out there
you
for
gotta
me.
be, bro.
Have you ever?
Why do you have to be kind to other women?
Because you have to be kind to everybody. We're a person, not just women. Yeah. Cancel me now, Hulu.
This is why we're in the Bro Lauren podcast.
Bro Lauren podcast. We're kind to everybody.
Yes, we are. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
I'm still saying sorry in DMs. I don't give a shit. Like,
man, if you think saying sorry makes you
like
a cheater or
like
hey, bro, no,
like
dog.
I can't be polite.
Sit your ass down. You need a hug? I'll give you a hug. Right. You know what? I'm sorry you feel that way.
She won't let you say sorry to people. She not the one, bro.
Yeah, no, and there's so many videos out there where. Oh my god, I don't understand.
You not finna control me. I'm a grown ass man. I work a 9 to 5, and then I work a fucking whatever you want to call photography.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't trust me to let people down gently,
yes.
Do you trust me?
Do you trust me?
Oh, next week. Do you trust your spouse?
Do you trust your spouse?
Are you single?
Are you in a healthy relationship?
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Healthy relationships. Boom. Okay. We're gonna cut this episode. Because I'm gonna go in here.
Have a wonderful week.
Have a great fucking week.
Take care. Be kind to everybody.
Say sorry in the DMs.
Break down your goals.
Break hearts.
You got this.
Say sorry. Drink water.
My name was Eric.
My name is Jay.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to sorry.
It's not on the text form. Bye.
What's on your text form? All right.